Hello, everyone. Today, I'd like to talk to you about a topic that's very important to me, and I'm sure important to you as well: eating fruits and vegetables. So important in order to maintain a healthy body and a healthy mind. They nourish us with vitamins and minerals and fiber to maintain a healthy self, a healthy body. So, why is it that I'm a little concerned about this? I'm sure a lot of you these days think about the pesticides that are sprayed onto these fruits and vegetables. That's um, that's a big concern for all of us. Why? Because the pesticides contain harmful chemicals that are poisonous, and these harmful chemicals, which leave a residue on the fruits and vegetables, they do not come off when we wash them with water. With water alone, these these chemicals they're still there on the fruits and vegetables. They're not. It's not easy for us to wash it off with water. So it is very dangerous because the chemicals that we take into our body, these poisonous chemicals, they can cause damage to your reproductive system, to your nervous system, and also cancer. So, what do we do in these circumstances? What One suggestion would be that you buy organic vegetables. Now, organic vegetables is readily available in supermarkets and so on, but they are expensive. So it's not really conducive to all of us, to most of us. Some of us can't afford to buy organic vegetables because they are expensive, and those of us with large families, I don't think it's very conducive. So what I do is when I buy non-organic vegetables, I try to reduce clean off the fruits and vegetables um, by off the pesticides by using three different methods. Now, one method would be by soaking the fruits and vegetables in a solution made of vinegar and water. The second method would be soaking the fruits and vegetables in a solution made of salt and water. And the third solution, my favorite, would be soaking the fruit and vegetables in a solution made up of baking soda and water. Now, I use either one of these methods to or reduce a lot of the pesticides that leave a residue on your fruits and vegetables. So, allow me to take you through these three methods one by one. Hello, welcome to my kitchen. Let's talk about the three methods in which we can wash off chemicals that are found in pesticides from fruits and vegetables. The first method would be a mixture of a solution made up of vinegar and water. The second method would be a solution made up of salt and water. And the third method would be a solution made up of baking soda and water. Don't confuse baking soda with baking powder. They are two different things. Baking soda is bicarbonate of soda. Okay, now these are some of the vegetables that I bought today. And here's some fruit, and here are some apples. Let me use the first method, or let me show you the first method. Now I'll show you the first method, which is the one with vinegar. So it's 1 part vinegar to 4 parts of water. So in this case, 1 cup of vinegar, 1 cup vinegar, and now I have to get 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a vinegar solution. And now these are These are the beans which have already been rinsed with water once. So this has been rinsed. Soak it in the vinegar solution. Leave for 15 minutes. Now the beans have been soaking for 15 minutes. So all we have to do now is drain the vinegar solution, rinse with water, and your beans are good to go. So the other method I use is the one with salt. So it's a salt solution that I'm going to soak the vegetables in. So this is 1 cup of salt, and it's a big basin of water like this. You fill up the salt in there, and you dilute the salt. So once the salt is diluted, then you put in your vegetables. These are the capsicums that I had just now. The capsicums have been pre-washed with water. So now you put them in here and you soak them for 15 minutes. After the capsicums have soaked for 15 minutes, we drain out the salt solution and we rinse the capsicums with fresh water. And these capsicums are good to go. So now for the last method, which is also my favorite, it's 1 heaped teaspoon of baking soda. Okay. And pre-washed grapes, pre-washed apples in this other bowl. And now we put 2 cups of water. 2 cups of water here, and so you got to rub it a little bit because fruits like apples and grapes, they they tend to have a wax coating, and even this one, you know, if you want to have a larger portion of the solution, you just double the measurement. So it'll be like 2 teaspoons with 4 cups of water, 2 teaspoons with 4 cups of water. So this is to be soaked for 15 minutes as well. So now the fruit has been soaking in here for 15 minutes. So we wash the fruits. Wash the fruits with water, rinse it with water, and these apples are good to go. And likewise with these grapes, you drain off the solution with baking soda, sorry, it's baking soda, and you rinse with water for about 2 times maybe. Remember, it's baking soda. I get confused as well sometimes. Okay. So now these grapes and apples are good to eat. So these are the three methods that I use to wash off pesticides from the produce that I buy from the markets, the local grocer, the supermarkets, wherever I buy vegetables from. But I must say that amongst the three methods, this is my favorite, the one that uses baking soda, because baking soda doesn't cost much and you just use like 1 teaspoon. I have seen some other sites or some other research material that say you can use 1 tablespoon, but even then, it's not much. As opposed to 1 cup, as opposed to the salt method, which was a cup of salt, and the vinegar method, which was 1 part vinegar. So those two methods I find a bit expensive. So this is my go-to method. So I hope you like my video today. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.